Mike Levin on Saturday, June 4th, 2022. T-shirt reveal. Nuke the place from orbit. It's the only way to be sure. Contrary to my early beliefs, it is not nuke the place for morbid. It's the only way to be sure. And I thought that for a while. So today is a sad day because I'm taking all the science toys and the stuff I keep around for summer activities. There are only 4 weekends left at this place, including this one. And this one has been canceled with my visitation with my child, as has next weekend, leaving only the 2 remaining weekends, which are, of course, going to be very busy with the move. So, it is time for the Sunny Tech generator, the microspin microscope. Goodbye for a later time. Roll your room. I guess that's what did he call that? The little bits kit, and nice solar rover. Bye-bye for a later date. I'll try and arrange it into the plastic box so that things are face out to sort of entice me back into them. I'll try and work it like a bookshelf with the good sides facing out so I can remember all the good stuff I have here. And we'll pack these boxes up and hopefully get back to these things at a later time. There's animal balloons. I guess the basket makes that take too much room, but we want to definitely keep those animal balloons visible. Toys, all kinds of toys. Notice the color change. Blue, red, good stuff, good stuff. Perplexus, always a excellent mind-challenging game. You can see how faded this one is. It's the use and duration it's been put to. We've got some superconductive kit. The superconductive kit that you put the little disc of superconductive material. There's a yttrium disc that, you fill this with liquid nitrogen and that levitates above. I also wanted to demonstrate the quantum phase locking, which is an important principle for the future. Bye-bye for now. I usually dislike the boxing material of this stuff, but in this case, I got to keep all that intact so I don't lose any of it. Superconductivity, levitation, a couple of balloons to make the, a couple of pumps to make the animal balloons easier. I guess those belong in here. Ooh, and just plain fun. Although arguably demonstrating principles of gyroscopic motion and stuff. Certainly Newton's laws are somewhere in here. Wish I could make that go better. There we go. And of course we got gyroscopes and stuff in here as well. Ooh, old school toys. You might not have seen this in a while. Genuine Mercury toy. Oh, Mercury. Oh, yeah, well, completely contained. No vapors getting out of there. And it's good to understand our history and where we came from. Talk about the Japanese fishermen and stuff who unfortunate. Oh, there's our gyroscope I was talking about. The gyroscope, and of course cup and ball toy. How can you not do cup and ball toy? A little radio. Everyone should remember what it was like back when we had to tune in on the FM radio band. AM before that. Of course, that was this kid. I already showed you that. Brain putty, thought putty, and of course those things that make things look like they're not. Oh, I'm a fun dad. I'm a fun dad. Kaleidoscopes. Telescopes. Ah, that's not a kaleidoscope. That's just a plain old fun telescope. Magnifying glass. Goodbye for now. Goodbye for now. Oh, speaking of telescopes, I don't know if this one will fit in that box. That one should probably just go separately in its own thing. But the telescope. Let's see. Let's keep this box themed with the science stuff. Just a smattering of miscellaneous stuff. Good little things, you know, from, you might have seen the child predict and roll. I got 2 of these. These are 120-sided dies, the largest number of sided geometric shape that is symmetrical. So that's a 120-sided die, and these are of some YouTube fame because my child rolled it at a much younger age and guessed the number that would come up, the 99. Old school calculator, more microscope stuff, these fun rulers that teach different principles. Compass, of course, how can you not have a compass in the mix? Harmonica, the buckyballs, did I point those out? This toy, oh, wow. And did I mention kaleidoscope? There are kaleidoscopes. We'll just throw that in as a full basket, shall we? And a deck of playing cards, because always a deck of playing cards. Stethoscope. Stethoscope, very, very important. Did I mention Newton's laws? Yeah, I think I mentioned Newton's laws. Always important to have these here. And I don't have the striking thing for this, but I'll kill 2 birds with 1 chime. Waves, harmonic interference, so many things. What else have we got? Just sitting around, regular stuff of life. And when you're short of a magnifying glass, compass, and you know, temperature thing, no harm in getting them all in one, on one keychain. Extra bonus score. All right, so we've still got room in that box, so we'll still fill it with stuff. We need more cowbell. Need more cowbell. This frog, he has a stick that goes with him, but for lack of a stick, we'll use one of the other best chimes in existence, which is these things here. You should watch another YouTube video of my kid playing the wrenches. It's out there on YouTube. It's wonderful. One of the good experiences from the Catskill colony. The froggy. And let's see, what else? What else? How fun are these? How fun are these? And in the forever eternal tribute to Mr. Richard Feynman, always got to have the bongo drums. And when it's not the bongo drums for invoking the spirit of Feynman, it's the singing drums, the African singing drums, in order to invoke the spirit of nonverbal communication, the way they used to pass messages down the line in Africa through playing the drums, where the sounds of the drums coordinated to words, but multiple words, and it was only the context in which the patterns went together that it meant, like, someone's getting married, or we have a chicken to sell or something like that. I don't know. That was from Glick's information book, The Information. That was really interesting. And I guess that's going to be the starting of a new box. And these are what we have the clear boxes for. The clear boxes keep things visible so that we know we own them. Am I forgetting music? I always forget the music. That's a good box, man. Good box. Whew. Childhood game. One of my fond memories from growing up with my parents playing Rummy Cub. The whole family. This is one of the few things. This is the actual physical set, I can tell, because it's the plastic one. I have two sets, a plastic one, which kind of got broken apart and spread out and pieces missing and stuff. That's this one. I managed to get it all back together. There was a wood one gotten to replace it because of what happened to this one. But I don't even know where the wood one is anymore. But this is the one that's special to me because it's the physical matter. Not much matter matters. Matter doesn't matter, including really this. However, it is attached to the physical memories of me sitting down with my family playing this very, I guess, poker-like, it's almost like poker-like game of tiles. That certainly goes in with the singing drums, the bongos, and the banjo. Whew, what else, what else? Fun stuff, fun stuff. It's time to pack the books. It's time to pack the books. Shall I do that in this video, or do we stick to the science theme? You know, if we stick to the science theme, there's this, although I don't think this is going to pass into a box. Everyone needs a Van de Graaff generator in their life. You hear that cracking? Static electricity. Ooh, I guess I do that from up here so you can see it. Maybe I'll actually let you see. Oh, Van de Graaff generator anyway. That goes with the telescope as something that doesn't get in a box. It's too awkward of a shape and too awesome. So let's gather the books. Let's gather the books that I have been unable to bring to storage so far. And these aren't going to go into a big plastic box. I've been keeping some more paper boxes around because books weigh a lot and you gotta treat them differently. So I've got some boxes here that I've been keeping for the books. Oh, door flames. There's no such thing as symbolism. The temperature at which books burn, Fahrenheit 451. Maybe I'll pack Fahrenheit 451 into this. I ain't burning any books. I'm bringing books, and I'm making sure my attention gets brought back to them through the irony of the boxes I put them in. I have two door flames to let me know these are the important books because Fahrenheit 451. The books I couldn't bring myself to put in storage yet. The Space Atlas, very important, very vital. The tour book, oh, Nick Offerman, wow, that's gonna stay out and in play again soon. You know, what a deal. You know, what a great use of someone's celebrity that Nick Offerman does. He's one of the good guys. And there's no such thing as symbols. the symbol book, signs and symbols source book. Want to know what a symbol is? Look it up and find its history. Sorry, book, no such thing as new. The Body Works, very important one. Always out, always in play. Secrets of a Super Hacker. Secrets of a Super Hacker. All right. What else? What else? We'll make this a really cool box of books. The coolest box of books will include some of the coolest strategies, things ever written. Oh, but before that, I guess we stay on the theme of the hackers. There's the old original hacker. No, not Kevin Mitnick. Clifford Stoll in The Cuckoo's Egg. Definitely a good read. Edgar Allan Poe. Another one that goes back to my family. Growing up. Not a lot of those. Everyone must know the way and its power to Dao De Ching. Another Dao De Ching. And one of the good interpretations of the art of war. Not bad, not bad. I would recommend the smaller the better when it comes to the art of war. If it can't dangle on your keychain, it's not a great version. Ancient Semitic Civilizations. From where did you come from, my child? All right. Fairy tales of old. Oh, I guess we start with fairy tales of old. Aesop's Fables. And the fairy tales of new. That would be Alice, right? That's new compared to Aesop's Fables. And other new stuff, Pan's Labyrinth. The book version of the movie. The movie's good. That's one of those fairy tale movies where the movie's as good as the book, but the book is good too. Fairies. Something photographs. I don't even know what this is. Ooh, that looks like some sort of special old thing. I don't know. Fairies, I don't know. I'll throw that in there. Some wild cards. And that almost does it for this. I'm going to fill it in with some small books, right? That kind of almost fills that out. Let's see what small books we can fit into the nooks and crevices of that. Yes. It's a pocket guide to mischief. Warriors. Legends of the Claws, chosen by my child and picking out books for them to read for recreational reading. Hasn't worked out that great. They get pretty triggered by even the concept of recreational reading, as they do the concept of math. One of the great regrets of my life. Not much use anymore as I'm moving back to New York City, but I think I have one for New York as well. But Weird Pennsylvania, the places we can go visit, have gone visited. Let's see if that fits. It does. It will. It will and it does. But that pretty much does it for this box, I think. Weird Pennsylvania. Just have some wild cards in there. Interaction of color theory. Color is relative. These two are the same color. All kinds of stuff like that. Joseph Albers, one of the classic instructional books, and of course a real Alice book, the original, albeit in paperback. Ooh, I got some good ones to fill it in with. Seussisms. That's why my belief is the briefer the brief is, the greater the sigh of the reader's relief is. Dad jokes, always important. Gravity Falls, of the recreational reading that has been done. And I don't even know if they got through this, but they are doing manga, which is great. I am encouraging their manga and general anime interest, because I don't care what path leads to it. It was comic books that led me to, no, that's not true. I was doing recreational reading of like the Fellowship when I was 12 years old. So, oh, that one doesn't even fit in there, but in that guide we have a Star Butterfly journal, and what will fit in there is a Mark Twain book, The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, very important. Got to get to the Mississippi with a kid. Definitely got to get to the Mississippi. Whether or not we get there will be to be seen. Okay, that'll be the one there. And Ghost, borrowed from and never returned to a friend. I'm sorry, Scott. Maybe we'll get it back to you, but I'm really still trying, in fact. Oh, still trying, Ghost. Okay, the little books can even get wedged into different places here. Big book going across like that, Alice in there. Spines up so that when we open the box, we see the good stuff we got. And yeah, now that does it for real. There's not another book getting in there. I hate to even like seal this one shut, but it's going to be time for tape real soon. We'll put that over here, and yeah, I'll start packing the car now. 80-20 friggin' rule, gotta use it. It's a tool reducing clutter that we pack into our lives that hold us back. When goals elude and time flies past, and with each step, you're still in last, and wonder where you lost your aim, you'll find recursive tasks to blame. The 80-20 rule just asks you to start to plan your tasks. So when you're only 1/5 done, 20%, you could have stopped and still have won. And so I get this stuff in the car, I get it to public storage, I grab 1 or 2 more large physical items to go around it, and I'm that much more ahead, and I have this video banked to boot. Thanks for joining me. Hope to share some sciencey and educational stuff with you soon, and don't forget to subscribe.